First blood.
Better ones to me, personally. 30 seconds.
A really far mark is always.
Of HP there after that exchange.
Yeah, and the one thing we haven't really seen too much of, the mid. You heard the panel talking about it. Necro taking the edge in this matchup, and already starting off 12-2 versus the 8-0, but you're expecting over time that that's going to keep stacking up. Because Alf, you can't out-harass this guy.
Top, Ice, taking a lot of damage here. Arteezy still only level 2, so not a lot of kill power on this Arc Warden. Trying to abuse while DJ's out of the lane. Rolling Boulder forward. Now the stun. Crit's going to be in some trouble as the Malefice brings him low, and DJ finds a first blood.
Yeah, nice play there from DJ. I mean, it doesn't matter if you roll or not, just get in the right spot, but S4 at the same time. Bottom lane will go down there, 2 MP. So 2 for nil here.
Great start for Fnatic on these side lanes. And they need it, as you just mentioned, popular hero in this meta, and not really a standard way to go about it. What do you think is going to be the ideal?
Oh, we're Radiance, baby. It's the only way to live life these days. Is Fly will finally get
back towards this bottom lane. Mango gets used, sleep onto S4, roll across the way. The battle for the bounty runes. The Dire Courier gets picked off. See Fly get brought down. Nice toss from Tiny. Here's the kill there. Now S4 on the run. Running low on options. We'll have a couple of stick charges pretty soon. 60 HP, he is going to be able to make it back. Now, it's only 6 minutes in, but this is the ideal start for a Necro.
I think they have some issues, though, like in terms of a snowballing Necro this game, because although he might get really farmed, and there's exactly what we expected.
Better Spirit, Crit gets in.
comes in to get the wave, he gets
absorbs the roll, and oh, that's a heartbreak.
Whew, at least he had the instant tip. You know, DJ, he can roll with the punches on that one. He rolls in.
Beacon of rolling. Yep, Crit trying to make it back to his shrine here. We'll have that cooldown available, but Avalanche catches him. It's going to be close. He will live through the burst damage. Now DJ pretty committed. Fly's going to make the rotation. Fissure connects on 3 heroes. DJ will go down first. Now MP and Jabs on the defensive with S4 in hot pursuit. Primal split 10 mana short. They will not be able to interrupt that TP, so only 1.
Oh, but hey, it's Sumail. Hello.
Oh, let's make it 2. A double damage Necro with an easy scythe.
There's not going to be any ulti from the Bane. I feel like that'd be your best option, where he just kind of runs in and starts ulting the Necro, and then you charge a concoction and everything.
Sure, yeah.
But just not there at the moment. At least Abed is surprisingly keeping up in level somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, his farm is fine.
They're guarding Sumail
gonna get killed down bottom, but yeah, Bane, the double damage Necro is just too much.
Gotta love a support that can Fissure from smoke. They were under a ward, smoked up there, and that's why he was playing so aggressively from Jabs. And punished by the long range of Fissure.
Did get a little pick-me-up down bottom. It was off on me.
Yeah.
The new form of play-by-play.
I'm into it.
I liked it.
It's
I laughed.
Stuff. Yeah, I cried.
Crit gonna be able to make it back up top and fly once again down bottom, brought down by Ice. Bounty runes come out. EG get all 4 bounty runes, although up top, Crit will go down for it. So across the map, Fnatic find 2 kills. That last bounty does get picked up by our team.
And then that loses a lot of the ability. They're gonna have to kill him at the moment. Black Hole is here. A couple of heroes still waiting for a split here from S4.
This could be a moment. How deep do they want to go? On to Ice. They're very grouped up. Black Hole on 2. Fly manages to stay outside of it. Only level 5 on the Silencer. No kills quite yet, but now MP's rotated in. S4 gets off the split at the last second. EG still have their entire squad alive as they continue to commit. Reaper's Sight does get mitigated by the Nightmare, but Ice still in a lot of trouble. Will go down, and they're going to continue to pursue on to Jabs. Cyclone, they bring him down, and they should have the damage. It's a nice attempt from the Earth Spirit to keep Jabs alive, but they'll finish him off with the Echo Slam. S4 probably going to go down for this as he comes back with low HP. It's a deep back of that, move into enemy territory. Arcane Rune will spawn. Be a nice pickup for Sumail, but they're just going to bump right into Jabs. The level 6 Bane will meet an untimely death as the Sight is deployed. Dominating spree is secure.
Be don't have a 2-man hit squad because the heroes aren't quite right, but bring enough numbers and you can pretty much take anyone. Now Ice comes in a little deep here. There was a Scythe. Be a little bit easier here for delay for S4, but he's coming with his Blink Dagger. Nice, is dead.
Yeah, nothing you can do. Of course, Black Hole available, but no team.
Not looking too hot right now for Fnatic, but again, he just got the Radiance, so there is still time. They're trying to make a play with the Blink Dagger with the Earth Spirit. It'd be an easy pick, but it is just Fly.
They'll catch Fly, I think.
They got him.
Kind of can top.
Oh my goodness.
Pressure onto this tier 2.
Plus 84% at this point. I mean, I don't know if I go that high. I agree. I think they're winning when an Alchemist is down 4K, but still.
See up top, Abed makes the rotation. EG with a lot of reinforcements nearby. Split, Echo Slam available. S4 jumps in, and Abed in a little bit more forward than he'd like. Still, S4 gets off the split though as Global Silence gets used. They want this kill on Abed. Crit just walks in, gets off the dunk, but Jabs is right there with the Fiend's Grip. Crit will actually be the first one to go down. Now MP joining the party. Sumail does have the Reaper sight, but Black Hole connects on the EG squad. This was the moment that Fnatic's been waiting for. They bring down 2, trying to finish off S4 as he goes back into Panda form. On the backside, they bring down Fly as well. Arteezy, the lone survivor, because he wasn't there.
EG are dodging it very well at the moment.
Four makes the rotation. Will bump into Jabs here. Blink forward, Thunderclap, but Nightmare puts him to sleep. Now the
Can DJ get here in time though? He's Global Silence. That means not only canceling the grip, but also making sure DJ doesn't have the follow-up. So he's forced to TP up in the top lane. And they might get the chase down onto Sumail. There's no Blink Dagger yet. He's got the gold on Abed, but hasn't had a chance to purchase it.
Arteezy's already TP'd out. Nice use of the Yule's Scepter for Sumail. Friends nowhere to be found though.
So much
Necro on the run. Unstoppable streak now for MP. Jabs with the tip.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta help your pals out. Smoke rotation though. Fnatic looking for something. Not gonna be Roshan.
Exactly where they're walking up though, and puts a Spark Wave, which does pop in the smoke. He's gonna know, but it's too late.
Arteezy walks right into him. He was the first victim of this engagement. MP now in the front lines as they jump onto Sumail. It's Abed with the stun, and they've got the damage. 2 big cores on EG brought down with a double kill for the Tiny. Fnatic hungry for more. Ice has the black hole. Won't need it to find this kill on Fly, and that makes it a 3-0.
Yeah, Crit just sitting back. They want the Tiny down here. They don't want the Earth Spirit.
Oh, DJ.
It's not the hero they want, honestly.
Will be an easy one for EG. And they'll actually just deploy the Reaper's Scythe and give him a couple extra seconds.
Depending on the hero they pick off, that can make a massive difference.
Look at this, Arc Warden. Butterfly secured now. Not an item to
prioritize this very cocky right now.
And Fiend's Grip even going to be used for that. They will bring him down. So just a quick pick on S4.
MP, man. God like this game. 11-1-0.
What do you think about this Butterfly, though? Pretty interesting choice for RT.
He's pretty good on this hero in certain engagements, but I think in this game, Butterfly looks pretty good.
Ooh, they almost catch MP. They do grab him with a Dust. Crit there with the Fissure to block him out, and I think this Tiny's going to be done for. Does try to turn and bring down Crit, but they don't have the damage. Instead, Reaper's Scythe is deployed to Sumail. Limited angles for Fnatic.
Who are we sending in first?
No Blink Dagger on Enigma, so certainly not Ice. It's going to be MP as he jumps in and catches Fly. Sumail able to survive for the rest of the burst, but Fnatic have a lot of reinforcements. There's the Yule's Scepter, mitigates the damage from the Concoction. S4 now put into the Nightmare as Abed reinitiates, jumps in onto the Arc Warden. Lotus Orb helps make some space for Arteezy, but BKB, another Concoction from Abed. Crit blocks him out though as MP jumps in. They will catch the Arc Warden. Buyback already been used by Fly. Looks like a good fight for Fnatic. Now the Fiend's Grip onto Sumail. Global finally used. Tiny getting stunned up, getting very low, but Abed's still very healthy. He's got another Concoction coming. Reaper's Scythe will finish off MP, but there's the Black Hole. Connects on Sumail and finds the kill. It's a 1-for-4 plus the buyback. Could even be a dieback for Fly as they dive into the tier 3 and they'll find it. 4 down, no tier 2 standing up top for EG, but without buybacks, Fnatic can be able to do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, this Helm is putting in work right now. Everyone's attack speed going through the roof, going into these buildings right now. Guardian Greaves too, helping people recover after the engagement. Looks like they didn't even take a fight at all.
That Alk Illusion to pull the creep wave to the side. The melee barracks secured. They will just back up. So Fnatic not going to linger around. Happy to get the melee barracks in 35 minutes. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Decent dunk attempt, but they just didn't. Without the Arc Warden, EG simply don't have the damage.
Yeah,
I think that's really what this comes down to. Well, you can see in the real game, Roshan now taken by EG. DJ kind of wanders his way in, and
but look where they are. They're gonna spot this courier coming through. Oh, that courier is actually going the long way around. It feels something coming.
Well, the courier is going to be all right. They finish off that tier 3 tower. This is a good movement from Fnatic, but it's taken a while.
It's a little slow.
And EG might be able to get barracks off this, even if they win a fight. Here's the initiation, though. S4 gets off the split straight away. They are going to try to bring down Fly, and they get it before he can global. No buyback there. Sumail Isolated, but still alive. It's a clumsy fight for Fnatic. They'll lose DJ. He buys back now. BKB already been used by Abed, but having trouble sticking on a target. Sumail able to blink back defensively as on the other side, Jabs gets dove, and now the Enigma gets brought down. S4 doing so much work in the back line. Even if he goes down here, you can feel his impact in this fight, and has forced 2 buybacks out of Fnatic. They do hold on to the barracks, but EG.
Created a good opportunity there for Fnatic, but they will end up losing their tier 3, and then
you can see it go on to Abed. He does not have a BKB. Dunk to start things off. They've got the Reaper's Scythe, and it's the Alchemist down. Now MP in some trouble, stopped by the Fissure. Crit's going to set this one up for his team, and he does pay with his own body. MP will get finished off. Fnatic.
Look at him go. He's still nice, getting kills.
Getting back into the real game here. Barracks exposed. This Alchemist does not want to buy back. If he dies again after that, he'll be in the grave for so long. But Arteezy in a lot of trouble. Ice ready to line it up, but they don't even need it. Now the Fiend's Grip onto Sumail. He's going to try to make it back. The Black Hole catches only one, although Sumail walks back into the event horizon. Not ideal, but there's the silence, the blink back, and the buyback now from Arteezy. DJ locked inside of the trees will be able to roll down to the low ground. Not sure who's taking the victory here. Now the buyback forced by the Alchemist.
Sending him back, trying to get some damage onto these buildings. Tempest Double still there, Sumail as well.
Economic damage done to both sides, but Fnatic feeling like they're on the back foot now. Sumail blinks forward, finishes off Ice. And now this could be a dieback for Abed. He gets slow, knocked backwards, but DJ goes down next. Now MP running low as Arteezy is laying in a lot of damage. He falls, 4 down, no buybacks. EG might have actually just closed out this game.
They just went for the jugular in a rather risky moment there. But they know, they've realized that all these buybacks, they've been spent at this point. And no one else is coming back from Fnatic. It is Abed against the world.
And that's it. They're going to go all in, and the GG's called. Fnatic know they can't stop this push. And after a very back-and-forth mid-game, EG able to win yet again with the shut down the Alpha.
They play so well around this hero. This hero is just like pure, raw... It's pretty good this game, honestly.
It feels nice. Fire, able to stay alive on just a sliver of HP. No first blood drawn, but a lot of pressure on this board.
Yeah, really nice positioning there from Abed. The way he moved back towards them to kind of keep Sumail planted under the tower, taking all that damage, threatening him.
Back up top, MP getting pushed back, Poison Touch getting reset here. Arteezy needs one more and he'll find it.
Oh man, he did the math on that one. Turned around before it even hit. Knew he'd have it. Not tank tap.
Advantage up here in the top lane. Tough stuff for the Tiny.
Yeah, and Sumail though, he's going to do the whole run back home in the mid lane. So finally all his harass starting to pay off. Abed will get a little bit of an advantage here in the CS battle. Everybody back in the fan right now. They're having a little bit of a party. This isn't a shrine, guys. You can use it individually. Feels like some pretty free lane for them.
MP is going to get chased down again. They don't even need the meta. The Poison Touch is just too much, but Arteezy goes down before MP dies. That's got to be a blunder.
Yeah, that tower armor, just a bit too much there. I guess knowing he'd have to commit, probably just more rotations plus the Phoenix, but...
20 runes now coming out. EG able to grab 2, maybe even 3 as Fly charges in. DJ can't get there in time. Now takes a Poison Touch to the face. Does not have an Icarus dive, but Fly himself does not have much. No shallow grave, not enough mana for the TP. Looking for a deny on Roche. Is Roche going to help him out?
Oh no, the attack speed's slow. Can't get the aggro.
That was heartbreaking. Mid lane now, and I see the stun onto Jabs as he tries to rotate through. Sumail jumps forward. They've almost got the damage here, and that last arrow will have enough despite the enfeeble, but Crit also goes down. 1-for-1 trade in the mid lane, both cores. Picking Swave. These creeps pushing in now alongside a siege creep. Actually, a lot of damage on this tower now, already about half HP. They jump into Arteezy, and it's a dead Terrorblade, just like that.
BSJ can always spot a game where a Terrorblade's going to feed a lot. You know, he's been there. He's experienced it. That's why I trusted him on this matchup for Fnatic. That's why I knew that they could do this. Take down Arteezy early. This is not the Arc Warden game.
No, definitely not. Matchup has really just been a battle of keeping both cores down. Sumail and Abed kind of lowest of the cores right now. Neither of them really having a great economy to start things off.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's kind of favoring EG because, you know, in like the 1v1, you're kind of expecting Morphling to outfarm a little.
Fly. It's going to be another one perhaps for the Tiny. Does get off the shallow grave, but the Fire Spirit burn, it's going to last one more tick and flies down. Another one up for DJ. 5-3. Fnatic taking the lead for now.
Abed.
Crit now in the mid lane. Abed jumps in. Now level 6, able to turn into the Mirana. Arrow. Flies through. The Nightmare gets used, and that's going to be adapted to finish off Crit. Abed not going to be able to pursue against the Haste Rune that's since been used by Sumail.
Couple levels of the Bane Mirana combo working out here versus the Arrow. Not exactly the way these two heroes usually work together, but they'll take it. And now they're battling for that top rune here too. As likewise, yeah, Jab and S4. So
Soak up for EG. Yeah,
it's Sumail who gets it up top though. So they kill Jabs, but now
could be some potential for a go if EG want to force things against this Morphling. They've certainly got the numbers advantage here in the mid.
Crit though. They want that excellent stun.
There's the Stampede, they jump in, Arrow does connect on Abed, but he is morphing, they just don't quite have the damage to finish him off, they need a little bit more and they've got it. S4 gets the last hit, now EG backing up, looking to reset. They know there isn't a Supernova, but the Pit of Malice locks S4 in place, they bring down Sumail, and it looks like S4 will go down as the Grave expires. 2 for Fnatic.
Fnatic with the victory on that one. As they can start pressuring the tower with the catapult, and Abed's coming right back. Crit looking for a stun here. Will connect on Jabs. Should be dead.
So level 2 poison from the Dazzle. Yeah, that'll be enough to bring him down. Abed turns back into the Mirana, but can't do much about it. The only silver lining for EG after that 2-for-1 trade is that was space for RTZ to
this time, and with him there and Abed in the mid lane, MP pushing out top, they haven't been able to get any objectives so far from EG, but they will find Jabs.
Once again, easy Hex initiation for Crit. And of course, plenty of follow.
That with DJ, who's also level 9 on the Phoenix. A little surprising. He's had the tomes too, but just one more level, and that's killing Rana.
Oh, Fly drops down the Sentry Ward, reveals Jabs, but it'll be the end of it. It's MP.
Even when it looks like very secure, they're just trying not to give any of the advantage away that they have right now, because they know that they're on the clock here. Just the TB, at least a little bit. They obviously even Morphling in the game looks pretty good, but Crit is caught here. Nice coming in here. Still has the Euros for an and one if anyone comes too close.
Terrorblade continues to lead the farming charge. Yasha now coming out for RTZ. Down bottom, S4. Bean's Grip probably going to come out after this. That Yule Scepter sets things up. Arrow will actually connect on Jabs. S4 living a bit longer than planned. Fly gets there in time with a shallow grave. They'll turn on to Ice. Jabs also goes down.
S4 blinks and dodges the avalanche too. The Moonlight Shadow, he might survive.
They're looking for him. They can't quite find him. He does not have a TP scroll, but he's got a lot of friends nearby. They're going to rotate into the Shrine. It's already been used. Limited detection. The Courier does get its immunity. It'll survive as they jump in onto the Phoenix.
S4 is ready. He wants to go back in. He's so alone here. Oh, but a beautiful setup for the Arrow.
Move into the Arrow. It's going to be 4 down. EG.
Those are the moments where you could have been a bit greedier and maybe had this tower down by now.
Choice from EG. They walk across the river and then smoke on the high ground. They'll jump on the Jabs, blink over right into Arrow, another alley-oop to secure the kill on the Bane. Now Moonlight Shadow for the Exodus. They've got Dust this time. Fnatic want to punish this. They will catch Sumail. Abed morphs into the Mirana, misses the Arrow, trying to pursue, but nowhere for Sumail to go. It'll be a 1-for-1.
Right? And this Terrorblade versus the Morphling. Then we got our kind of like bursty, falling off kind of cores in the Mirana and the Tiny.
Bottom. Not able to get the deny, but Crit blinks in. Hex onto the Underlord. This is a little bit risky, I think, for EG. There's the Yule Scepter onto the Mirana as MP rotates in. Sumail getting very low, tries to leap off the map, but not going to be successful. On the other side, Jabs does go down, so it's a 1-for-1, but advantage for Fnatic as they pick up a core.
Yeah, nice use of the hero.
It'd be great having a hero with 2 ultimates.
Dark Willow is quite good, yeah.
Yeah, she is. Centaur, good night, S4. It's going to be a quick pick from Fnatic. Nice pick up.
Get stunned first, man. 10-second BKBs. Of course, the edge remains for Fnatic, but only for about 10 more seconds. This Aegis is actually about to expire. This could be a bad fight for Fnatic. Gotta find that timing on Bane.
Jabs goes down straight away. The Aegis, it's a matter of seconds, and there it goes. Buyback now used by Jabs. Stampede already been deployed for EG. So far, so good for this Dire squad. They'll just disengage after forcing that buyback. Worth lead either way.
It's all coming down to the team fights. Evil Geniuses coming in here. Invis on that big beefy target.
They want the Underlord. This is the target. The Avalanche connects on quite a few. The Stampede forward. Ice goes down. No buyback. Now it's MP on the defensive Phoenix. Does not dare go for that Supernova.
Where's Abed? Where's the vision? They can't get in. It's again going to be... And still have so much.
Especially against a Terrorblade, it's true.
Jab's moving in here, but they have the vision. So patient.
They want to take this fight. Reflection from Arteezy to start things off. S4 just jumps in onto the Phoenix. Follow-up finger, they'll bring him down. That's a gem that's hit the deck.
Now it's
DJ will buy back. DJ back into the fray. EG very spread out right now. Maybe Sumail going to be left behind. Yep, and that's going to be Abed to jump in and finish him off.
All right, well, if they get, because of this buyback, that's going to be just fine.
Mid lane.
Okay, that's a little better than a Roche.
Fnatic ready to put big pressure on. There's no buyback on Sumail, and they're going to grab crit on the backline as MP jumps in. They will use the glyph.
A double catapult wave. They decide to make their play on S4. Hops in, though, gets on fourth.
This could be huge. EG need to hold here. They've lost DJ. That's a dieback as Arteezy pops the BKB. Scotty online doing big damage in the backline. Jazz trying to move his way into the tree line, but he'll fall. Arteezy still repelling the likes of Fnatic right now. It was a good play, but it looks like it's going to backfire as now Ice gets brought down. Fnatic completely repelled. They don't, but the farm is continuing to skyrocket in their favor. Now 13, 14K net worth. Ice walks up to the high ground. He will get caught by an initiation. Arteezy with the BKB on, brings down Jabs. Ice with the Dark Rift trying to head back. He might be able to survive, but his teammates just head back to the high ground.
Well, trying to make a go there, and they forced out a message. This is all he can do. I'm surprised they didn't get... Like, they didn't even go for like a Hex play or something because they don't really want to force that fight as EG.
Ice pretty far out of the base. Stampede gonna be used. Make sure Arteezy stays safe from that combo of MP. This Tiny just gets destroyed.
Is that what's happening with such a quick...
Why is this Ice Frog's fault?
Well, because he makes Dota and he made Roche respawn that fast. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Ice. Stepping a bit forward here. Does have a Dark Rift. I think should be able to survive.
Man,
nice
he's had some nice saves.
Now this is going to end up being a save though. Phoenix comes swooping in. Ice still holding on to the ultimate. Jabs does get brought down, and the Underlord soon to follow suit. No mana, no HP, and no options. The instant
EP or some buyback moments. Something, unfortunately for them though, EG just not giving a whole lot. Almost perfect positioning so far. It never feels like Arteezy is truly in danger.
S4 finds the catch onto the Underlord. Remember, he's just fought back. If they bring him down here, this will be huge. Dark Rift gets used. There's the Yule Scepter to buy himself some time. He heads back to the well, but the tier 3's fall, and Jazz gets left behind.
Got the egg too.
Double buybacks now.
Abed, where are you? We need you. You are the big hero for Fnatic. But the racks, they're gone.
Glyph's still available, but the top lane is going to get cleaned up. EG making his rotation mid. There is a Sentry Ward down. MP jumps out onto Fly. Does bring down the Dazzle, but it's a dieback for Jabs. Arteezy in the front lines, repelling the likes of DJ and MP stuck outside of the base. The BKB not going to be enough to keep him alive as S4 catches him with yet another Blink stun. Initiation tosses him back, but it'll be another kill for Arteezy. A great Sunder onto Ice. Now he's on the run. The Pit of Malice might be enough to keep him alive, but will it be enough to save the base? It's a 5v3 right now. Fnatic low on resources as this tier 3 mid takes a lot of damage.
EG just backing away here. They're going to use the cheese, hand over to Arteezy. They want to keep this Aegis nice and strong, keep this meta rolling. So still half duration remaining, and looking to put an order of demolition upon the mid-rack.
Slow, methodical execution here from EG, just ripping apart the base of Fnatic. Mid lane of Barracks now destroyed. Still a range standing up top, but EG are going to keep this train rolling. The tier 3's already gone down in the bottom. Fnatic need to make this one final stand. If there was ever a moment, this is it. But S4 jumps in. Morphlane gets caught. He's low. His hand's in the cookie jar, and the jar will shut. Buyback used. EG maybe still can be repelled. Arteezy has the Aegis, the Grave on 2 HP. There's the Sunder. Ice gets brought down low again. Bane has respawned. Terrorblade takes the E-Blade, the disarm, slows him down just a little bit.
Holding BKB at this point. He popped it so long ago that it's returned.
There's another shallow grave available now. Fnatic just have no way to stop this damage. EG focusing. Thanks, Fly. The
doing God's work here, Fly.
Now Arteezy just heading up to the high ground.
Still
Range
40
barracks.
seconds left on the Aegis.
Huge damage here. Sunray ticking him down, but Megas will be secured for the evil geniuses.
Alright, that's a dire courier though, you know, take your victories.
That's a little pick-me-up. This could be the Aegis. Now the Supernova, they're going to try to focus it down. It gets popped straight away alongside Jabs. Terrorblade going to be coming back to life with the Aegis of the Immortal. Dark Rift back to the well. It is cast by Ice, and he keeps his carry alive. It's a cute play.
They're playing for survival here, right to the very last building, it looks like, from Fnatic. Another morph into the Terrorblade. Looks like it just might be enough to actually send them a bit back here.
Hey, with elimination on the line,
fly.
you're going to hang in as long as you can. It's not over until it's over. In theory, still possible for EG to toss this away, but it would take one hell of a miracle for Fnatic.
The bold hypothesis.
Sumail jumps in alongside the Lion. Abed, he turns into a TB, but MP's gone down. It's Terrorblade on Terrorblade action, but RTZ's hit the gym, and he's a bit bigger. No glyph for these tier 4s. EG still playing very cautious, not overcommitting here, respecting the power of Fnatic as they push forward. The final moments are upon us, Trent, as the Underlord gets brought down without buyback. The Morphling gets hexed, pummeled with snowballs, and the GG will finally be called as EG eliminates Fnatic from the KL Major.
I'd say EG have had some tough games so far this tournament. Had matches where they didn't look very coordinated, or they couldn't quite find like what they were looking for in the strategies they had drafted. And I